What's up, guys? It's Elliot with Coin A Geek. It's been a minute since I put up a video, but I really wanted to do something and react to this particular video, which is a demonstration of the new project that's coming out from Ninja Theory. Now, Ninja Theory is the studio that developed Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, and is developing the sequel for that, which we've seen a little bit of a trailer of early on. But they surprised us with this new project that they're working on called Project Mara. And in it, they show off some technology that I think is really fascinating. And so we're going to take a look at that as well as the actual teaser trailer for Project Mara itself. So thanks for tuning in, and let's take a look at it together. All right. The Dreadnought Diaries, Episode 3. I'm not sure what the Dreadnought Diaries are. This is my first time watching it, but Capturing Reality, Project Mara. Again, this is Ninja Theory. I think I said Hellblade before, right? Ooh.
I want to talk a little bit about the art process behind Mara.
Okay.
Project Mara is a very special project for us.
Oh, he looks incredibly realistic.
Although it is quite a concise project, we're attempting to do lots of things that we've never attempted before. And one of those things is to capture reality obsessively. So the game is set in one location,
true developer diary,
a real-world location. And the art team's goal is to recreate this apartment. Perfect. And to do this, we first start with materials. So we got a bunch of material samples from the apartment: wood, carpet, etc., wallpaper, and photographed them under lots of different lighting conditions. And we scanned a bunch of them.
I love this behind-the-scenes stuff, by the way. Any kind of making of anything when it comes to movies or video games is great.
Then generated procedural shaders and detail maps to attempt to recreate the materials.
It was similar to a lot of movies.
What happens when you get that close?
Ooh, wow.
Material, when you get as close as a human eye can possibly see, things that seem flat from afar become 3D. You start to see details. You start to see edges, edge wear. You see limbs.
This guy's
you see all kinds of stuff that is 3D geometry.
Haircut is flipping me out a little bit.
Are no longer simply flat things. They're things that blend between shaders and 3D geometry. So developing these shaders has been a long and arduous process that took our artists several months. But in the end, we got pretty damn good results in terms of recreating these materials true to life.
Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, it does look pretty darn good. Whoa.
The challenge is to recreate the whole of the apartment, the dimensions of the apartment. And this is trickier than it sounds. You can't just go around with a measuring tape. It's just not accurate.
It's a nice apartment.
Enough detail that you capture. And we tried various different techniques with very mixed results. So in the end, we contacted ClearAngle, who specialize in this kind of stuff. And they spent a whole day scanning the apartment with their LiDAR scanners. And they provided us with some of the best references we've ever seen. A point cloud of the entirety.
I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here, but I'm sure it's cool. Looks like they're just getting those high-res scans.
So with this reference in hand, the challenge for the artist is to create what we achieved on a micro scale with these materials, but across the whole apartment. And there's no way you can do this by hand. It has
trying
to be
balance out the volume a little bit.
Generated. So all of our environment artists dived into procedural tools and Houdini in particular, and started to build and develop their own tools with simple interfaces.
Oh my goodness.
So we could scale these materials and features across the whole.
That is really impressive.
So there's this kind of a shift going on within Ninja Theory in the way we create art. Artists are not there to just create an object. They're there to create systems that can create that object and infinite variations of that object.
This is the kind of stuff I'm curious to see what they're going to do this generation.
So it's an
like how are they going to step up the realistic graphics without adding a ton of workload.
And all of our future projects.
Wow. Wow. Honestly, holy moly. If you just looked at the one on the right, you wouldn't even hardly be able to tell.
We're
aiming for an experience that feels real.
Okay, target shot's not the
It
same as
doesn't
real time,
feel
but
like a game, and it doesn't feel like a movie. It's something altogether different.
or maybe that's just the picture.
And there's a power
Wow,
in
on the
tricking
left,
the
huh?
mind into believing it's real before then subverting it, so that you experience the mind-bending strangeness and horror of the world that Mara inhabits.
I'm very curious about this game because it looks like a cool horror game. Okay, so that was it. It really wasn't showing off a lot except for the technology, which, was kind of to be expected a little bit. Let's look at another video that they put out because I think there's a shorter, like 50-second video that's just gameplay. So, or quote unquote gameplay. It's none of the talking, in other words. So let's take a look at that as well. Okay, here we go. This is a bit more game focused. Whew. I don't know if you guys can hear that breathing. I can't tell what's real anymore. Okay, here's the same apartment we saw in the developer video. It's a really good looking apartment as far as graphically speaking. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just want to go back here real quickly because I've seen. I want to see if I can nail down that frame right there. Let's see if we can't. Whoo! One more time. Oh man, that's creepy. It actually looks quite a bit like this girl. These two look a little bit like each other, don't you think? I'm thinking they're going to be playing mind games with us yet again. Yeah, so there it is. That's Project Mara, the teaser for it. Obviously, it's going to be another psychological thriller, similar to Hellblade, Senua's, whatever it was called. Why can I not remember the flipping name of this? Similar to Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, where it was all about mental health and there were some crazy things going on inside her head, where headphones played a really big part in that game. Because, spoiler alert, if you haven't played Hellblade, there are voices that are in the main character's head, and you can hear that, and it kind of gives you directions and insight into what they're thinking. And this looks like it's going to be similar to that. So the vibe of this reminds me a lot of PT, or Silent Hills, the canceled Hideo Kojima game that was supposed to come out years ago. And I hope that they are able to capture a similar vibe to that, because it all seems to take place inside that apartment, which sounds like it might be kind of boring on its surface, but with that psychological angle, I could see how they could really infuse a lot of trippy stuff. And I'm curious to see what kind of game this is going to become. It's a good get for Microsoft to be able to have acquired Ninja Theory as a studio. I think that's going to be one of those games that makes me wish I was an Xbox owner, which I'm not. But I'm anticipating they'll have a PC version of it also. But yeah, curious to see what you guys think about it. I think it looks cool. I think the technology especially looks cool. And it'll be interesting to see if other companies adapt that same technique that they were showing off to create more realistic environments. Let me know what you guys think. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. It really helps this channel out a lot. And also drop your comments in the comment section. Until next time, we'll see you later. We'll leave a coin on the cabinet for you. Peace out.